All right, guys. So, welcome back. I've been working with my friend Sky and even got a new circuit, which is really good. Set up everything really good. And when I went back to spin this thing, because he was telling me that the ends can't touch both areas, which I kind of knew but forgot. It can only touch one and float in the other one. But if you guys can see this, you can see how it wobbles. See how it wobbles? So when I fire this thing up, this carbon fiber tube is simply not strong enough. I thought I had put the brass insert in there. But yeah, look, you can see it. If I fire it up, it's a real mess. It wobbles all over the place. Um, but I've gotten some really good pointers from him. One of the first things I noticed on his maglev is that his shaft ring, the end is very much closer to the back plate than mine. I have a lot of space between mine, which adds in I don't know, the wobbleness of it. But it's set up perfect in this one. The only problem is that this is not stiff enough. So I ordered some, because I mean, it spins really nice. I ordered some 304 stainless rod, which is non-magnetic stainless steel. And I got an assortment from 3 millimeters up to 10 millimeters. So one of them will fit this good, and I'm getting it tomorrow or Monday. And I'm going to redo the end here. I think I've got this thing underway. I also have this guy over here, which I'm going to show you guys tomorrow. This guy has its own base. Let me put it over here. This guy has its own base. This thing is going to be really nice. Ooh, it's a little bit on the wobbly side. Well, oh, that's okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, there it goes. It was just, that's going to be really nice. And I think I'm going to try this setup with this particular circuit on here. Yeah, I got some new toys. So today's Sunday, the 10th. Tomorrow is the 11th, September 11th, also my birthday and my wife's birthday. So yeah, I'm going to celebrate with her in the evening, but during the day, I'm going to work on these guys, and hopefully I can get, see, look at, I can get the magnetic stainless steel in there sooner than later. I shouldn't have left it in here like this because it caused it to sag. Look at that thing, it's still going. Anyway, wanted to give you guys a quick update that work is going really well with this. And tomorrow, Monday, going to get some things going. So stay tuned. All right, guys, welcome back. Quick little interlude. I finally got my FL Sun 5 F5 setup, Delta printer. My Ender 3, the workhorse, finally just crapped to bed. I think there's something wrong with the main board. I'm not giving up on it, but it seemed a lot easier to just set this guy up. It's been sitting in a box for almost 3 years. And it's working really nice. So right now I'm doing the test print. I think it's a bolt. I'm not sure, a bolt and a nut. Just to, because I thought it was this inexpensive filament that I was using that messed up my ender. But it wasn't, because this seems to be working just fine. And Delta printers are mesmerizing. Anyway, So I'm still going to try to get something running today out in the garage. So stay tuned. All right, guys. So next day, I'm building a support for this guy so that I can get this guy going. In the meantime, my new FL Sun Q5 printed this guy in 3 hours, which is freaking incredible. Even with the best fast profile that my good buddy Chuck can build for my Cartesian printer, the Ender 3, that's 3.5 hours. And this isn't even the fastest. This is like the extra fast. Then there's one called a rough, and then one called a draft or something, which is incredible. But this is really nice. Anyway, the reason why the maglev has to get put on hold is because the carbon fiber rod during the heat or something must have warped. Because even though it's set up in there nice and it spins good, it flops all over the place. So what I need is some 304 stainless steel, non-magnetic. And that's what I got. And so right now I'm printing out a sleeve that'll fit inside there, a sleeve, so I can put the rod through and support this bad boy. Now, I don't have a machine shop, but that's never stopped me before. What I'm going to do is put this probably in my drill press, have some kind of support down like this, and with a grinder, and I'll put some kind of, I don't know, tape or a 3D printed part here so it'll be nice and square. I'm going to grind this down so that it will fit. I don't know which magnet I'm going to use yet. Probably one of the bigger ones. And get this guy on my maglev. In the meantime, I'm going to set this puppy up to run this guy, and we'll see what happens here. Stay tuned. Oh, and just in case you saw this moving and thought it might have been this, yeah, no. This is non-magnetic. 304. Nothing. Beautiful. It's exactly what I need. And I got a bunch of this too. I got different sizes. I thought I got longer. This was supposed to be 300. Yeah, this is only 100 millimeters, but I think it'll work. No, that might be too close. But now that I know that I can get this stuff, I will, in fact, what I may be able to do is cut this in half, put the support. No, I'm not going to mess around with it. Anyway, let me get this guy set up. Stay tuned. All right, there you go. This is the new circuit. And of course, like I've always say, it looks different in real life than it does on the camera. But this circuit has a pot that I can adjust. So this circuit was not meant for something like this. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Stay tuned. There we go. I think even on the video you can tell that it's flying. And of course, that pulsating light isn't like that in real life. So this circuit is not meant for a rotor like this. It's meant for the maglev. But yeah, it's really speeding up. I should get a tack on there to see what we got going there. I think you can hear it. It's weird because on the camera, it looks totally different than in real life. In real life, that red ring, the red caps is just a solid red ring. And it looks much slower on video. But let's see what happens when I adjust the pot. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Dag nabbit. Yep, one of the magnets came off. Oh, shit. And that was supposed to be not able to happen because of the screw I put in there. But the screw did not work. Damn. Glad I caught that on film. All right, guys, stay tuned. Yeah, so the screw goes deep enough into the resin. I guess it just wasn't tight enough, or yeah, that's really weird. Oh well, I can always use a bigger screw or put something in the resin. Like think I had mentioned in one of my previous videos, I was going to put some of that metal infused resin glue. Maybe I'll do something like that. But it's all salvageable. Nothing got destroyed except for the bottom of this stand, but that's not a big deal. All right, guys. Ciao. So I'm going to give it another run because I put longer screws in there now. So I should not have the same issue. I have to fix my base though first, and then I will run it again. All right, there it goes again. I know I'm playing with fire, aren't I? And again, on the video, it looks really slow. By the way, it's 12.6 volts. And, oh, what is it? Not Tesla R&D. I forget the guy's name, but he was running stuff on his, bank. And I've got my Super Cat bank. I'm going to charge that puppy up and run this off of that. Probably not today. But yeah, she's flying. And it's not even set up optimally. I've got it pretty far from the coil, but it's running really nice. This is a beautiful circuit. Everything is staying nice and cool. The 555, I think that's what that is. Oops. Anyway, just wanted to show it to you guys. All right. There it goes. That's set up a little bit better. I'm probably playing with fire though, because that thing is winding up. Let me see if I can. Yeah, it's going a lot faster than what it's showing on the. A lot faster than what's showing on the thing. But yeah, I think the next time I run this, it's either going to be on the JL94 circuit and off of the Super Cat bank. What is the name of his channel? I want to say Tesla R&D. I know it's something like that. I apologize, my friend. I know what your channel name is. I'm terrible with names. Anyway, yeah. So now I printed out the sleeve for this guy. It'll go in there. And so now I have to figure out how I'm going to grind down. I have tons of really good grinding tools. How I'm going to grind down the end of the shaft, this guy right here, the end of that, so that a magnet will fit on there tight but without breaking, and then I can round over or point the end. I don't know if this is going to be long enough. I think it will. If not, I have a solution for that as well. All right, man. All right, guys. Ciao.